one of my favorite apps, mobile apps, is called Blinkist. And Blinkist is an app where you get book summaries. They summarize non-fiction books into about 15 minutes for each book to read. So able to you can read one of such every day or even two every day or something. And I've really learned a lot using this app. But there's something that is very outstanding for me in this app is the fact that at the end of every blink, which is what they call a book summary, yeah, at the end of every blink, they always say, if you have any feedback for us, send an email to this. So there was one time when I heard this blink and I didn't really like the content of the book. I just felt like the author was just trying to write a book, and I don't necessarily want to go into what the author talked about because it's a debatable thing. So I emailed them and said, oh please, I don't really like this. And a few days later they responded and they were like, oh, thanks for the feedback and things like that. So I've been using this app a long time. I've been enjoying it, but the kind of like the greatest emotional connection I have to it was when I gave my opinion about the fact that I didn't really like something, and I got a very kind response back. So maybe that's going to change their mind or not doesn't really matter, but the fact that I felt listened to makes me more likely to be more loyal to the use of that app. Now there are different other alternatives where I can get the same function, but I'm staying with that particular mobile app because I felt like these guys listen to me and I get value from them. So why did I say this story? Just to make us understand that in whatsoever business you're doing, your customers, the relationship with your customers is not just you offer them your whatever it is that you're producing or selling, and they pay you for it, and it just ends like that. It doesn't end that way. Yeah. That's why you see a lot of organizations today try to see how they can capture your email. You try to buy something on Jumia, they encourage you to sign up, isn't it? They have your email. They keep sending emails to you about this and different things like that. And I would remember as well too, when I was in Nigeria, and I think I still get the emails from GTB and which other bank do I have again? So send me emails on my birthday, and it matters a lot to me. Like, okay, my bank thinks about me. So the same way, whatsoever business you're doing, your customer want you to think about them. And first of all is that you listen to the feedback that they have to give to you. There are a lot of customers out there who have a feedback they want to give to you. You've made some clothes, they love it, but they probably want to give a feedback to say, okay, I love this, but can you, I'm thinking maybe we can be a bit creative and add XYZ to it next time. But these guys ain't going to. Some of them will tell you, some of them will not tell you until you show that interest to listen to what they have to say. Yeah, you baked cake, they've done it, the cake is sweet and all that. You can push a little bit for more feedback than just the taste of the cake or something. You can try to find out from them, the other people who attend their party, what did they say about the cake? Yeah, feedback is very, very essential for two major reasons. One, it helps you for continuous improvements in your business. You keep fine-tuning your process and getting better at it. And secondly, it helps to build some form of connection with your customers. And human beings, we are emotional. Most of our decisions are not logical. Most of our decisions are emotional. Like, close your eyes for a minute and just try to think of what is that person you patronize, not necessarily because they are the only ones selling that thing, but because you just have this form of, they are kind of like your friends, or when you go to buy something from them, you seem to have a little chit chat or something. I bet you can find at least one of such. I was also thinking as I was talking, so I bet you can find at least one of such. So if you can find such, ask yourself, are you also that person? Do you make any effort to build any form of emotional connection with your customers? Did you make effort to listen to the feedback that they have to tell you? And the feedbacks that you've gotten so far, have you incorporated it into your business? Feedback is very, very essential. It helps you continuously improve your business, and it helps you to build emotional connection with your customers. Try it out, and I can bet you in 2-3 months you will get some outstanding result from that if you're not doing it yet. And if you've been doing it, try to step it up a little bit further. The next time someone comes to buy electronics in your shop, try to ask them, oh, do you mind I take your number and call you back in 1 month, just find out that everything is okay, and if everything is not okay, we'll be happy to fix it for you or something like that. I'm sure some people will be happy to drop their contact, and you can call them, hey, how is it? Da, da, da. You might be surprised when you call them to find out about the electronics they bought from you 1 month ago. They'll probably be telling you that they have a cousin who also needs something similar, and they want to introduce that cousin to you. So listen to feedback, because it helps you improve business, and it also helps you to build connection with your customers. Thank you. Any questions? I'm happy to answer them.